What is up, Karatics? So before this video starts, I wanted to let you guys know that on my primary accounts, I did purchase the Deluxo out of all these vehicles on this website, as well as the Avenger. And on this account, I purchased everything you see here except for the Safari. So I've pretty much purchased all the main stuff in the facility as well on my account. But the other day, I was calculating to see how much all of this would cost me. And after I bought and customized all of this, I would literally have like only $4 million left, which is nothing. Absolutely. $4 million in GTA is chump change. That will not get you anything in GTA. Yes, you can buy this one thing, but then you're broke. So, the rest of these vehicles I will be customizing on my friend's account. She has a lot of money on her account. Pretty sure you guys know what that means. Out of courtesy and out of her request, I will blur her money throughout the video. And here's a screenshot of her YouTube channel if you guys want to check her out. She does post GTA content quite often. I mean, it really just depends. She's not that active on YouTube. She just does it, whenever she gets around to it and has the time. But with that out of the way, guys, I hope you enjoy the customization video. We're going to be customizing the Volatile. This thing is absolutely insane. Just so you can see how big it is, you can look at the width of this is the military base runway right here in the background. And the wings are pretty much the width of the runway. So this thing is a very, very large aircraft. I'll show you right now. You see it says please note. So it does spawn in your hangar. So in order to even buy this, you have to have a hangar first. And then to get the discount price, you have to have a facility, and you have to do the Air Defense's setup mission and the Doomsday Heist as the leader. So you have to have a hangar to even be able to buy it. And then if you want it to trade price to save about $1 million, you have to have a facility, and you have to do the setup mission and the Doomsday Heist to save an extra $1 million right there. So this thing is really cool. I already ordered it. It's right here. Look at the size of this thing in the hangar. The wingspan is just absolutely ridiculous. I think it's one of the coolest airplanes I've ever seen. This right now is actually my favorite airplane as far as looks go. I love the way this thing looks 100%. This is my favorite looking aircraft in the whole game right now. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright, let's modify it and see what options we got. So you got armor, 100% armor. Hopefully that works. Countermeasures. Okay, so it does have countermeasures. So if somebody shoots a homing launcher at you, you can just defend yourself with the flares, or you can put different smokes on here. This plane has a very large target, so you definitely want to have some flares on there. We got the engine upgrade to go faster, definitely. Okay, you can drop bombs. That's pretty cool. Handling. Okay, this is personal preference. I prefer the smooth handling. And okay, we got liveries. Alright, I did not expect that, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's crazy. This one's like a blue theme. Oh, underside white. Holy crap. That is awesome. Volatile 985. Okay, so it's got like these little circles on there. The edge of the wings. You have a war veteran. Really cool. Semper FI. Woodland. Night Spirit. This one looks really cool. Panic Basketball. Wow, that is really cool. That's the basketball team in GTA. That's hilarious. That's awesome. So Panic Basketball. Then you can have the Impotent Rage. That is cool. The superhero. Wow. That's really cool. And then you can do the Princess Robot Bubblegum, which I've seen a lot of people flying around in this one. I thought it was like I thought this was like the only option like for a livery, but I guess, there was more, as you can see here. And that's it. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of them. I like this one a lot. It's simple, but yet different. But I mean, you can really go for, you can try all these different ones here. But I love the simplicity of this one, the Sweeping Stripes. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to do that. And then the respray, we have a primary, which is that. I assume that. Okay. Actually have no idea what color I'm going to paint this. Kind of wanted to paint it like maybe red. I think it's absolutely beautiful in that color. The color looks really, really nice. Okay, let's do that. It's beautiful. The secondary is... So it's the inside there of the intakes. and the door, the hanger, not the hanger, the door handle, as well as, I don't really see anything else changing at all. But I believe it's just that. Oh, and the edge, the tip of the wings right there. You guys can see that. Okay. That's cool. I think I'm going to go with white to kind of match the white and black. Looks nice.
Ain't that pretty now?
That's beautiful. Wow. And it sells for $1.64 million. So you are going to lose quite a bit of money on this. You're going to lose... You lose about half of what you invested into it. That's more or less the average of how much you lose when you buy aircrafts for hangars. But at least you're able to sell it so you can fly it around, enjoy it with your friends, and then get rid of it when you're done. So I think that's a really cool aircraft in that aspect. Alright, so let's take it for a little test flight. I actually really want to see how it looks out here. But let's exit the hangar. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is ridiculous. Jeez. This thing is huge. Wow, look at all this carbon fiber. Oh my goodness. I'm honestly, like, I'm in awe right now. Jeez. I mean, it's no jumbo jet, but I mean, I think this is as close as you're gonna get. I think this is the biggest jet in the game, not the biggest plane. Actually, it's bigger than the Bambushka. It is bigger. So I think this is the largest purchasable plane you can have in GTA as of now. I think it's so cool. I don't know if I can fly upside down. Let's see. That is a big no. Big no. It cannot fly upside down. This thing flies similarly to the jets you can steal at the airport in story mode, the large ones, the passenger, but I'm not sure. I think it corners a little better. It definitely corners a little better. Well, a lot better actually. I think it's so cool. Let's land it really quick. Yeah, landing gear. And then you can see the underside matches the top, which is very nice. Oh boy, it's gonna be hard to land. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Nice soft landing. Not too bad. Wow. I find it absolutely insane how large this plane is. Imagine this thing in gold. Must be hilarious. You see a big gold object flying by you. Let's go in first person so we can see the interior. So right here, that would be the for the turret on top. So your passenger would be able to control that gun on top. He'll probably sit right there, which I find really cool. I don't know if he'll let us use it. Let's try. Oh yeah, we can. There we go. Alright. Wait, what? What? What just happened? That is so glitchy. I'm so confused right now. And you can see the plane ends right there. Okay, so it lets me go here to enter the gun camera. Hold. I'm doing that. No, I'm not. This thing glitched out. Okay, let's go to the pilot seat first, and then we'll do it there without, because I was holding triangle. This thing is very glitchy. Let's go to the pilot seat first. Now let's hold right on the D-pad. Okay, maybe you have to be in the air? I'm pressing right on the D-pad and it's not doing anything. Okay, well let's go in the air. Maybe that will do it. Oh, there's our countermeasure. There's our flares. Okay, let's get up a little higher into the air just in case. Oh, there's the bomb bay doors. I completely forgot about that. Those are big bomb bay doors. Jeez. You'd think with an airplane, actually, I think it has faster reload. Look at that, it's like almost instant. That's crazy. Let's close those up. Okay, now let's see if we can go here. No, it's not working. That's weird. And I'm pretty sure it's just like the Bombushka, very similar. That you can just go to the top turret, or I think it's the other plane. I forgot the name of it. It's one. There's a lot of planes that came in Smuggler's Run that have that turret on top, so it's pretty much identical. It's not all that useful, to be honest. I mean, try fighting a laser with that. Now you see what I mean by saying it's not that useful. So it really just depends. And you gotta be so careful with the wingspan of this plane. You can't just land this anywhere. That's one of the most difficult challenges with this plane. You gotta be very careful where you land. But yeah, let's do the fun part now. So let's see how many explosives this thing can survive. So I usually do RPGs, which you can see here, but I'm gonna use homing launcher rounds this time, because I mean, getting shot out of the sky. I mean, even though this is a very large target, so there is a high chance someone can just shoot an RPG up in the air as you pass by and hit one of your wings. But let's use the homing launcher for realisticness. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so survives 1 so far. Okay, so far I'm impressed. 2. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough, Rockstar. Okay, 2. I am beyond happy with that. I think after the first one that hits you, you have time to bail out before the second one hits you. I think that's 100% fair. 100%. I think that is very balanced. Even though I wish this thing had some type of missiles or something, but it does have the flares. And it has the bombs. It's a very large target. I think it's good. I think it's very, very good. Most of the planes from Smuggler's Run couldn't survive any explosives, which was very, very sad, to say the least. But this can actually survive 2. Well, it explodes on the second one, but 1 can hit you and then you have time to jump out. So, I mean, that's good. I'm going to have to say, I mean, it's not 100% worth it, but I do think it is a really cool addition to the game. It's a very, very large plane, and I think it's the largest plane that you can own in GTA. I mean, I think it's an awesome addition to the game. I'm gonna say I can't necessarily recommend this for combat or the theme of the Doomsday Heist, but if you do have friends and stuff, I mean, I would say they can use the guns on top, but in any case, I can't really recommend this plane. I mean, it's just very, very expensive. It's more than $3 million, depending where you get the trade price or not, with the upgrades and all that. And when you're spending $3 million on an item, you know, realistically, that's about, with upgrades and everything, that's about $50 or so of real dollars. I mean, do you want to spend 50 real dollars on this in a game? And that's really up to you. But and I think it's really cool. It's a lot better than the planes we had in Smuggler's Run. And if you had to buy a large plane, I'd say it should be this one, especially since it can survive an explosive. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.